It's your boy Dave Jizzle, the Dave Jizzle Show, man. We back. Got my co-host.
ICS, what's happening?
And special guest, man. Drum roll, man. Drum roll. M City JR is in the building, man.
What up, dog? What the
my
fuck
dude.
is good?
I got the man that's about to blow up. Summer ain't done. We only in August, dog. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to bring one of the hottest summer rappers. I love the summer rap. You bring the party, bro. You bring the party. It's summer all year, dog. To me, I'm king of the summer, dog. So I say, whenever I play, man, you one of the next ones, bro. I still say they don't know how much you got in your arsenal. You banging out the hits, dog.
They don't. No, that's real. That's facts.
It's gonna hit them though with a brick, though. It's gonna hit them with a brick. It's gonna take them a little second.
Yeah,
you know,
that's facts, though. I like this. I like how you put that. They don't know what's in the vote.
You know how you get into a fight, bro, and the dude hit you with a hard hit, and then like the hit was so hard, he hit you 3 other times. You ain't feel them other 3 hits, dog.
But you definitely got smacked with him.
Yeah, that roundhouse is coming. Yeah. That roundhouse is coming, dog.
You falling around the ring, thinking you got it. Referee like, you good?
Yeah.
But before let me go on my spiel. I used to go on the spiel, dog, before we go into your stuff, man, because you got so much going on.
Okay.
But then let me know what you think of going on with me. So y'all check this out now. Guy talk. We gotta have some guy talk right now. So the chick I'm talking to, right? Got my family reunion next week.
Okay.
And in New York, bro.
Okay.
It's time I gotta introduce her to the fam, bro.
Okay.
To the fam, bro. And like, you know how you try to warn a chick, but they not getting it, bro? It's like women don't really listen to
like,
us.
oh, it'll be no problem.
It's no problem.
Like, I'm cool with everybody's mom.
And you like, no, I'm telling you for a reason.
Yeah. You know, I'm trying to tell you, like my mom not this. I'm like, I can get you with the moms later. So that's a lot of heat off your back. The old perverts, you know, the old uncles would be like, dang, you got a thick one. This you? This you, nephew?
Real.
This you?
Older cousins.
You know, oh man, half the time it's gonna be, is this you, Dave? Is this you? You know, and then the old lady's gonna be like, he got her pregnant. I know he got her pregnant.
That's the only reason you bringing her here.
You're like that.
And then somebody gonna make the spot hot, like,
looking for a
so
babysitter.
Y'all engaged now? Somebody gonna make the spot hot, though. So I gotta I told her, we going to the family picnic on Saturday. Friday is the briefing. I got a briefer. I'm taking her to dinner, dog. Nice little dinner. And we gonna talk that out, but she ain't getting it, bro. Like, so when y'all take women out, like, how do y'all go about MC? How you go about introducing women to your moms and the family, bro?
Damn, that's crazy that you asked me that. I can honestly only say, man, I couldn't even count through a whole handful of women that's met my mom. No, it's just me being honest.
You're a good dude, then. You like me?
It's not even a whole handful for real. Maybe I done probably 4. Maybe that didn't, met moms. And not even like, I hate accidental meetings. You feel me? The accidental meetings be horrible.
Let me just pull up and get something real quick.
But they gotta know to fall back. They gotta know to fall back. Like, and we don't do accidental meetings. You gotta stay back.
No, I'm just saying sometimes, you feel me, it just might be on some, you feel me? Damn, I wasn't expecting to see my mama at this, you feel me, right now or whatever. You feel me? Or, whatever. But, you could just be out or something, you feel me, and be like, oh, dang, ma. You can't not say nothing to your mama. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, you got your girl.
Exactly. You can't not say something to your mama.
Text you like, you don't see me?
Right. I'm a savage. I'd be like,
oh, no, my mom ain't even okay. She gonna pull up. You feel me? She gonna walk right up. You feel me? You might be at a restaurant or something, and you be like, you feel me? Your mom just pull up on you.
I'm like, Mom, that's my friend. That's how we always. Why do us dudes always play that, bro? That's my friend, man.
But no, I haven't really introduced too many to my mama, man. And if I did, my mama, you feel me? If I'm introducing it to my mama, she done already got the heads up. You feel me?
What should I do though? I'm taking her to the reunion.
I think you want some bullshit. I think you're
to the reunion.
Yeah, I think you on some extra shit. You feel me? You about to throw her into the wolves, boy. You ain't just about to let her meet the moms. You about to let her meet the whole fam.
I'm trying to tell her, like, man, you gonna have. I try to tell her.
You in love? That's what it sound like.
Man,
sound like you on some really lovey shit.
It's the beginning stages, man.
How is the beginning stage and you taking her to go meet the fam? That's not beginning stage shit.
Let's start off with the entire family.
Yeah, you going backwards. Right, you going backwards.
I do say back, but this is how it is, right? So me and her, like, we getting there. But like, she lived across the street from Central Park. The family picnic's at Central Park.
In New York?
Yeah, New York.
Okay.
So if I go to Central Park and she see me out there, bro,
you got you a little OT bitty on that.
You gotta have one,
you got
bro.
your little
if you live in the same city as your girlfriend, you tripping. Straight up, bro. If you tripping,
that's what we doing now?
you tripping. Cause you know.
So wait. So it sounds like I got one question. So you faithful?
I just started. Though,
Whoa.
Did you listen to this show?
You see how you done tripped yourself up with that one? Come on, man. You can't even. You walked into that one. You can't do that.
Hey,
hold on.
She know who she messing with.
You
bro.
about to be faithful after this, though.
Yeah. I told her like she don't listen to my show, so I'm tripping. Anyway, let me put it like this. No, next Saturday I'm gonna lock it down. Next Friday I'm gonna lock it down. I'm gonna lock it down, or I'm gonna put a timetable on. I gotta get that gauge.
Right.
I gotta get that gauge. You know how you gotta look in your woman's eyes and be like, today, even when you propose to a girl, today.
You know what? I think I'm gonna stop fucking other bitches. That's what I think I'm gonna do today.
But you know, that's how I look at it. Like when I'm like you gotta look in your woman's eyes. Like I can just imagine me propose to your girl. You gotta look in her eyes, and you be like, next week, dog.
Next week, you hear him? Next week.
Same time.
Like
You
sometimes
hear
I
him?
need that eye contact though, dog. I gotta scope her. I gotta comb her Instagram page. I saw some dude I saw like a blue heart. I saw a blue heart. She was at like a concert. And no, it was a blue heart and like on the Instagram story. I was like, who's this blue heart dude, dog? Who's blue heart, bro?
That's one thing I can't deal with, man. Social media, man.
I know. I shouldn't follow her on Instagram.
You don't get the hell on somewhere.
As far as what?
As far as he sound like a bitch. Why is you talking? Why is you worried about a blue heart on her damn Instagram, boy?
I'm a Scorpio, bro.
I am too, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you?
You know how you be like, I'm
So
a
wait,
dude,
okay,
bro.
so I'm a Scorpio, you a Scorpio. So
Yeah.
listen, I know how dog my pipe game is. So it sound like you worried.
Oh,
No,
It really sound like you worried.
I ain't gonna even lie,
Cause
bro.
I need
to
to see some blue hearts on my big shit. Cause if it ain't no niggas putting no blue hearts on my big
you
shit,
kind of
then
wondering.
what the fuck going on?
I
You feel
feel
me?
you.
Might be
Come on now.
a Bobby V situation.
Oh, I gotta see baby pics. That's one thing I got to see. I got to see.
Hey, wait. So real quick. So wait, hold on, cause I'm kind of lost. What is this whole Bobby V situation? Was he a transgender? Like, was he born a woman or
This
something?
is what I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
He really was?
No. He was apparently, long story short, he was caught in a motel.
Okay.
And a transgender person was filming him. So I guess he didn't
Come get your
he didn't
keys,
want to pay.
baby.
He didn't want to pay her.
She was
Him.
a
She
prostitute?
said supposed to be. He met her on Backpage. That's what she says.
Yeah.
That's what the transgender.
And he
person
wasn't trying to
said.
pay up, so she tried to expose him. He in the motel with his pants down.
But we do
caught
know.
caught with his
but
pants
we do
down.
know. I will say this though, in Bobby V's
Caught
defense,
running down the
that
hallway.
they do be trying to stick people once they get a little fame, though, dog. Watch out, because you know they be trying to blackmail people and they
Ooh.
put some stuff on them. You know, like I'm just gonna say in general. You know how people try
Yeah.
to put something on you and try to, because like he could have probably thought it was a chick. You know, and it just go all wrong, bro. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt.
Let me, man. This, you know, I live in Atlanta and shit, man. It's really a scary thing, bro.
He know what I'm talking about, though.
But let me tell you, it's a rule of thumb, though. There's a rule of thumb when dealing with, you feel me, that type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to question it, leave it alone.
My dude.
All the way, completely, 100%.
My
If there
dude.
is even a slight question of if this is a man or a woman,
Leave it alone.
let it go, bro.
Leave it alone.
Because
Leave
why?
it alone.
Even if it is, why do you even want to fuck with a bitch that you gotta question or not if
Man.
that's a woman?
Okay.
Man.
that's
You
true.
feel me? Because
Yeah.
now it's like, well, you kind of with a bitch that kind of look like a nigga a little bit, bro. You feel me? It just don't make no
that
sense.
Adam's apple look a little
I'm
strong.
straight on it. You
Hey.
feel me? If you got a question
That's
whether or
true.
not it's a boy or a girl, just leave it alone.
But even if I say crazy women too, that's another thing. So I like to I gotta investigate a chick, bro. I gotta investigate.
And how you investigate?
I do try to play the friendship joint from a distance just to figure them out though. You know, because like you don't know what you getting, bro. A lot of times it could be a woman, but she can be done burnt the dude's house down. You see Prison Bae, the girl Prison Bae.
yeah.
Everybody
Prison
telling
Bae.
some dog, I'll break her out. Like, dog, you gonna have them problems, bro.
Yeah, see, that's the only thing, man. Bitch, you swear you crazy until you meet somebody crazy. You feel me? You can play that crazy role.
Hey, that's
Yeah, you
real.
can play that crazy role all you want to, bitch.
That key the wrong card, be like, oh,
You can play that crazy
you know?
role all you want to,
And
bitch.
you-
You feel
She
me?
like, my brother, I'm gonna call my brother. You gotta get to your brother first.
You feel me?
And you know the real key to find out when a girl is crazy though.
What?
She gonna say it subtly, because she ain't gonna always say I'm crazy. She gonna hit you with the I need somebody who can handle me.
Or if that island girl, that's what I got.
Can't nobody handle me.
I like them island girls though. I be tripping.
They
though,
crazy too.
They super. They buried chicken bones. That's why we dudes fall in love. That's why Chris Brown be the Rihanna dog. She buried the chicken bones somewhere. This dude tripping dog. Feet, legs kicking everywhere, bro. You know
He know something I don't know. I don't know about burying no chicken bones.
The island girls bury chicken bones.
And what that do?
It make you fall in love. Something like voodoo, bro. They doing voodoo.
Bitch, if you don't go.
I'm trying. I got New Orleans in my family, bro, and I know a couple tricks. I know put somebody's name in your shoe. If you really got beef, put somebody's name in your shoe and walk around with that.
Give me a sheet of paper. Give me a sheet of paper real quick.
But
give me a sheet of paper.
Let me warn you though. Let me warn you though. If you do that though, this is the thing. If you do that, it may come back 10 times worse though.
What, on you?
Yeah, that when you do voodoo, it's gonna come back.
That sound like one of them fucked up ass drugs that they be trying to promote on the commercials. When the side effects is worse than what the hell the symptom is. Like what you mean?
I'm just saying, bro. But
you can put his name in your shoe, but it might come back 10 times worse.
I'm just saying.
Why would I do that?
He break his leg, but it take 10 years.
But sometimes sometimes some people you be like, I'll take that L. I'll take 10 L's.
It ain't even that worth it. I ain't trying to harm me for nobody. You feel me?
But anyway, man, let's go. Let's talk about you now, M City, man. Now, you still on Atlantic, right?
Absolutely.
My dude, man. When you signed that deal, dog, I was so proud of you, dog. I was like, somebody from the D made it, man. Because I was in college. Yeah. All we had was Big Sean, and we just got Big Sean. It wasn't Big Sean. It was like Big Sean.
Yeah,
it was like
almost big.
It was like boy. It wasn't even like it was the ad lib. It was just when he had the ad lib track. Then people was like, still fronting on it. And we had Eminem, but Eminem's like, the white guy still Eminem.
Yeah, they gonna front on you for a minute. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna front on you for a minute, but it's about consistency and moving. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep going. It's a grind.
But what's it feel like to be signed, man?
What you mean by that?
I mean, like, what's the difference between like when you was independent? I know you was hustling, you was doing your thing, you was really grinding. But like now you sign, like, is it like a breath of fresh air? Is it like
was it a goal for you?
It definitely was a goal. That was a very huge accolade of mine that I was like, as a kid, I've always wanted to do this rap thing. So I've never not wanted to be a rapper or whatever. So being signed was definitely a humongous goal that I accomplished. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna always keep it real with the people. It's 2017. That shit ain't needed. You feel what I'm saying? That's pretty much all it was for me. It was an accomplishment. It was national recognition. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's no different. It was no different from from what it's been. You know what I'm saying?
So did it change your life in any way, though?
I mean, absolutely. You feel what I'm saying? A couple hundred bands to change anybody's life. You feel what I'm saying? That'll change anybody's life. You feel me?
He got that. It's platinum, right? I
got a gold record.
It's about to be platinum. Might as well say it's platinum. It's
doing my thing.
I know that song. It was making a lot of noise at first. Obviously, it attracted the deal your way. Was it something that that Atlantic was able to help push it further?
Nah.
Or was it pretty much like, I did all the work? No.
Nah, that's the thing, man. I don't think we could even fit all of the fucking material inside of this interview. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to talk about, but not for real, man. You feel me? Like the it's different. Like the transition is different. You know what I'm saying? The transition is different for you to go from local to national, and then when you get there, it's a business. You feel what I'm saying? So they were really genuinely only interested in things like Addicted. You feel me? That type of music, that type of genre, which is where you get the Diddy That's from, you get the bitch buys from. But
that Diddy That though, that's my record, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
A lot of people like that record. I hated it for a very long time.
You did?
Yeah, I really hated that record.
Yeah, you should. I'm telling you, throw Diddy on the remix, dog. I tell you, man. Hey, this is. Let me.
My mom liked that record.
Let me tell you why I like this. This is why I like your joint. Everybody say I'm the biggest hater,
and you a Diddy fan too.
I'm a Diddy fan.
He look like he be in the mirror talking about.
Bro, Diddy was my favorite rapper in high school, bro. Until you heard my feelings in college. I told you about that.
Why was Diddy your favorite rapper?
I mean, Diddy was everything.
What rap did what?
But look. It was.
You just said Diddy is my favorite rapper.
Back, it was high school though. It was like when you want to be cool. It's like, look, this is how. Okay, Diddy always had the back. It wasn't about the lyrics.
Was it the D, the I, the D, the D? What was it that did it for you?
This man had 100 mil. This dude had J-Lo. Forget the music.
He wasn't a rapper though.
That's
the
true.
Lifestyle.
That's what I'm trying to figure out where you got rapper from.
I was looking more at the lifestyle. Like Diddy is everything.
He was a mogul. You feel me? He's like the greatest. He's a great mogul. I would never ever even classify him as a rapper though.
That's true.
Never.
That's when we get in trouble. They classify everybody as a rapper. Everybody a rapper when they get in trouble.
I just heard an Eddie Murphy rap before we started the show.
Do you consider Eddie Murphy a rapper? Like, come on, man. What you mean?
You know the bad part. Talk about that though. You know, it was a dude in the studio somewhere like, dog, I hate my job. The engineer probably was like, I quit.
Eddie Murphy
dog.
talking about putting rocks in butts and shit, man. I can't deal with it, man.
But yo, like so like with being signed though, man, like you what's like I noticed, and you got signed like in a weird era. I know it's like everybody I just looked at it yesterday. I haven't bought a physical album in like 2 years, man. Mm-hmm. And it's like, and I notice now they're in a transition period where now it's not about buying albums, it's about, I guess, singles and streams, and then it adds up to a formula that really don't make no sense to nobody. So like, how do you do that? Like, I know, like, are you working on an album now, and how does that like,
and is that affecting your approach, your strategy to your music now?
Definitely. Yeah. Well, it's like I said, man, it's a business. You feel me? Like in any business, you have technology growth. You feel me? You have different waves, different things that go on. So you just have to adjust and adapt. At this point, like you said, man, people ain't even really checking for albums. When you're looking for an album is something that most fans they buy because they're invested in you. You feel me? They're invested in whatever that body of work entails. You feel what I'm saying? Like when people buy an album, you know that you're about to get this story of this person from whatever time period it is. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you don't have a situation where people are invested into the story and want to hear about what's going on at this moment in time, it really doesn't even make any sense. Yeah. So because what you do is you end up spending this money on records, studio time, whatever, and they might only want to hear a couple songs. You know what I'm saying? They might only want to hear this, that, and the third from you. They're not invested completely into a whole album, which, I mean, you got major artists that for a minute been selling 40,000 records, 20,000 records. Yeah. It's like, well, why did you even put out an album?
That's how I was like, when Usher dropped, I was like, that was like my guy. When that dropped, and it was like, did like 15,000. I was like,
it did?
Usher's last album.
Usher's last album did 15,000?
First week. I didn't even know that.
That's hard to believe.
He sold 1 million when I was in high school. He sold I
don't believe that one, bro. I gotta check that one out.
I'm telling you, look at
Usher
it.
Fans.
It didn't go over 30. I know that for a fact. I might be off a couple, bro, but it went.
Wow, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. And then, I mean, like her like Wale's album did like 22,000 records. Yeah. You feel me? Like, and then you looking at a cat that got 5 million. You feel me? Social media following, and been up under Ross for almost 10 years. It's like, what's going on?
But you know now though, I was looking at the new updates about Billboard and stuff. Billboard had to hold up their last chart with Tyler Creator dropped the album. And he wanted to know what his numbers were. But they said now it's being like, because people getting accused of finagling the numbers. Tidal, as well as Spotify and Apple Music, like they're doing fake artists. Like, let's say it'll be an instrumental album and they speed it up, slow it down, release it as 4 different artists just to say they have 25 million songs. You know what I'm saying?
Now that happens too. Like, see, it's funny that you say that. The labels did that shit with my shit. You feel me? But it's a it's strategy, it's business. You feel me? So I had one single, right? I had Addicted,
a remix. Yep.
Right. No, right? Not even a remix. I never even. My remix had Jeezy and Day Day on it. Never even released it. You feel me? Man. But on top of this one, on top of Addicted, it went on to this dance compilation. Well, that's a whole nother album that they put out. You feel me? That had, 30 other songs on it, but Addicted was on there. So once you add up those streams from Addicted, that's a whole nother, you feel me? So then it goes on to another, you feel me? They put out another album. And you feel me? Now it's
so many streams equals, I think, a sold album.
1,300 equals like 1 unit, I believe. And then it's different platforms have different formulas. You feel me? Some are 1,100, some are 1,300, some are, you feel me? It just depends on where you at with it. But I mean, that's really what happens though. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like I said, it's a strategy, because if I put out 13 comp albums, even let's say if we didn't do it digitally, and let's say literally we had 13 physical single albums, you feel me, that were hard copies. If my song is on there and it's selling, I need my props. Point blank, period. I don't care what album you put it on. You can put Addicted on a Christmas album. If you're selling a Christmas album with my song on it, you sold 100,000 copies, I need my props, my nigga.
So now let me ask you this. Now, do you guys care about honestly, do you care? I should say, do you care about gold or platinum album sales?
I personally do.
You do?
I thought it was a great accomplishment. Like
Yeah.
I remember being a kid and listening to Cassidy. You feel me? 100,000. I sold 100,000. I got gold records. Nigga, I'm in that boat.
Yeah,
what up,
right.
though? You feel me? What up, though? I'm in
Yeah.
that boat. You feel me? I'm in that category.
But
And that ain't shit you can take away from me.
I asked that because I know it's some rappers who don't sell a lot, but they got like the sponsorship. Like let's say Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty, I hate to say it, I'll say he ain't going platinum most likely. I think.
I think that boy done went several times platinum.
That's what I was like. Let me
At least his singles,
rethink
his
that.
singles is
Because I'm not
definitely
I'm not thinking like the white kids be buying way more than we buy. But I think that's a lot of rappers. I say album wise, they dropped the album, they wouldn't go platinum. You know how you look at some rappers like they're not gonna go platinum.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like now, they good at sponsor. You know, Target gonna throw them some bread. You know,
Yeah.
He get a lot of corporate love.
You know, Adidas they gonna
But
get
that's
more corporate love.
it's popularity. It's popularity, bro. That's one thing that I mean that's always been a thing. You feel what I'm saying? Not always. I remember when talent was way over popularity. You feel me? But now we in this microwavable ass industry, and popularity is just way more important to people than talent and substance.
So which one would you rather have, a platinum plaque or like that popularity? Would you say?
I mean, fuck some popularity, bro. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I get checks every month from that bitch. You feel me?
See my dog, man, my dog. Because I'm
At the
thinking
end
like,
of the day,
because I do a lot of auditions too for films. I know it's like a lot of times I gotta admit I get beat out. But like they'll say somebody come back to me like, well, my man had more followers than you. I'm like, who gives a damn about followers? If I'm
that's what I'm saying. So look, so like I said,
so
when
they
you got Wale, they got 5 million followers and 22,000 record sales.
It don't.
Like, doesn't that hurt your feelings? Like, I would rather have my 12,000 followers with my 100,000 record sales and be like, damn, they actually fuck with me though. You feel me? They fuck with my music. They fuck with why I'm here. Do you feel what I'm saying?
But let's keep it funky. I know models that signed to model places that people are buying them followers, and a lot of times, you know, too. Like they're like a lot of companies are buying other people followers and stuff. So they're like a big artist that we think is big. Might not be big as what we think they are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, so it's like, and a lot of people, these numbers is getting astronomical on Instagram now.
But it also seems
I'm seeing a lot of 90 million followers, and I'm like, wait, what?
Who got 90 million?
I don't know.
followers?
I just saw something stupid yesterday.
The Rock. I think
The
Rock.
The Rock has something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was like, The Rock.
Crazy. I saw it. I'm like, yo, he up there
As
like
big as he is,
on Beyonce level.
As big as he is, though, like
How many do Beyonce got?
I don't know. It's something high, but you gotta think like let's just think as a
crazy.
corporation, all right? We know they high, but wouldn't you be tempted like let me just throw some gas on this? Let me buy them about 10 million followers, about 20 million, because you know if everybody else tempted, you know a lot of business gonna do it. Because I know a lot of girls. I'm like, you ain't popping like that.
But that's just what it is, man. It's strategy. You feel me? So it's just strategy. And in business, some strategies work, some strategies don't. You feel what I'm saying? You can go ahead and buy it, and if it's not doing what you need it to do, you feel me? If those 10 million followers aren't buying 100 albums, or you feel me, or buying into what you're selling, then you feel me, it didn't really work out.
Do you think like social media counts as much as like a lot of people think though?
I believe that everyone is a slave to their own reality. You feel me? Like, and I mean that by it is what you make it. You feel me? It's a young lady on Instagram right now. That's her whole life. That is her whole entire life. And you can't tell her that it's not important. She makes her money off of that place. Yeah. She gets her friends off of that place. She communicates with her family on social. That's her world.
It is addictive though.
But for you can ask another person and they be like, oh, I don't even got Instagram.
Right.
And you feel me? And it's to your own reality, bro. You feel me?
I tell people don't get too involved, because what if Instagram just stopped? What if it just deleted?
Hey, look what almost happened to SoundCloud.
No, SoundCloud's out of here, bro. SoundCloud is out of here.
I be trying to tell you. I'm saying, yo, I hate to say it like
SoundCloud is out of here.
I made a joke that I think you said I was horrible for this. I was like, man, I honestly don't want to interview no more SoundCloud rappers, dog. Like that's an insult.
Like,
what is a SoundCloud rapper?
I mean, a dude like, okay, for example, you're exact opposite. You're signed. You got even before you were signed. You had you had stuff on iTunes, right? Or you had YouTube, everything. He has multiple. SoundCloud rapper got like about maybe 10 listens. That's all he do. SoundCloud. Nobody know how he look. He just out here trying to hope somebody love him, dog. It's a lot of just hoping he get love, bro.
I think a good example of a SoundCloud rapper too is like XXXTension.
He's a successful one. Right? He's like a super successful.
I just call him Extension.
Extension.
I don't go
yeah.
Extension.
Because I mean, he built a large following off of a couple,
but and this is what they do too. That's a good example. You know why? Because I bet you it's a SoundCloud rapper right now in your comments. Like, man, MC ain't even lyrical, man. He ain't spitting no real stuff. Got all the critiques, bro. And let's say he is rapping his butt off. He can't make no hook. He can't make no song. And he got 10 listens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody care about it. Ain't nobody paying him no attention. But Extension, I don't really care for Extension. Maybe the young dudes do. But I feel like he got popular off of hating on Drake. The hating on Drake wave. You know what I'm saying? The hating on Drake wave is a new way to blow up.
They gave him some more wind behind his sails, you know.
Yeah, like I hate that. Like that's why I respect you, man, because MCD got his own thing. And I think like this one, and I like before when I listened to Addicted to My Ex, I was like, okay, blah, blah. I was hating on it, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was like, and then, but
wow.
But let me say this though.
We have a real hater.
Let me say this though.
He has admitted it. Wow.
But I hated on my favorite rapper, Nelly.
What tip though? Why?
But let me say this though. Let me say that's before you really listening to it. You know how you sit down, you listen to a song, you like, my man got lyrics though. Like when I heard Nelly one of my favorite rappers because I thought that was cornball. I'm going down now, baby. Then you like a street sweeper. Then you like this guy talking about shoot. But think about we don't listen to music. We consume music. That's the problem. We just consume music. You might hear the hardest song, but you just like it be a hard beat. You be like, it's just another hard beat. I'd rather have the instrumental. But like it hit you again that second way. You like. Damn, dog! I was tripping, bro.
I know you.
I was tripping.
You can probably relate to that. Like on the independent grind, you probably threw somebody a couple songs. You probably peeped they weren't when you first was really getting into your thing, into your artistry, and then not until other people catch on, it seemed like all of a sudden people hear you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like now they're like, oh.
Like they ain't sit down and listen because you a lyrical dude. I know it's like you hit people.
No, let me tell y'all this. No, why? Cause I'm a real ass nigga. No, if I don't like the shit, I don't like the shit. If I go to a situation and then I like it, okay, then I like it. Yeah. But no, I'm not about to start liking you because everybody like you.
Yeah,
like,
I feel you.
No.
I feel you. But I'm saying, like, has anything hit you twice though? Like, cause I know it's like, let's say Outkast, same thing. It's like when you see him, you see Andre 3000 looking kind of weird and whatnot. Even when they like, you be like, he on that weird stuff. Like,
yeah, but it's not because of that. It's just because of what I was introduced to the first time. I just did not like. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And whatever I got introduced to after that, I did like. I feel you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that, it was because of a wave or nothing. It was like, okay, I could be like, yeah, I don't fuck with that guy. You feel me? And then somebody be like, okay, but did you hear this? And I'd be like, no. Okay, well, let me see. Yeah. Okay, well, that's kind of hot. I fuck with that.
I will
say,
I say this is one difference between like a real. I'll say MC. I say you an MC though. You be spitting real MC and a rapper. Like a rapper, you can just throw his rappers away. Like if he got a nice song, you can just throw it away, pass by. MC. He gonna hit you with something else. Like let's say I hated it. Let's say I'm hating on Addicted to My Ex. That Diddy that coming through, that question coming through. I can't deny you no more. Right. That's how I look at it. Cause like Jay, I didn't like Jay at first. I was like, Jay-Z. It's kind of like I was like I didn't know what he was talking about. He was older than me. Crazy. But then like when my hit me went Blueprint. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, you got the praise, but I'm just like, I think I'm just difficult.
But you said that when you first came in here, it's about consistency.
Like, yeah.
You, if it keeps coming at you,
you can't deny it. You look stupid denying it. Yeah, like I say, and I don't say forget popularity because I think we do get caught up. And once, like I see you talk about gold and platinum, but I think sometimes we do get like the fans get caught up in the business too much. Yeah, and why do we care? Like I say like sometimes we be like Like how many he said? Well, technically, then you say MC Hammer is better than Jay-Z then.
Man, yo, there's some good points going on here. Like, you know what? Like you said, it's two realities going on. We got the music industry side of things, and you got the popularity side of things. There's a lot of artists really out here only surviving because of the social media, the baller alerts, the shade rooms. Absolutely. And it probably even puts them in a position where they got to sort of create scenarios.
Absolutely.
You know, date 100%. This person, do this, just to stay relevant. I mean, I'm still
got us all looking corny.
I think ASAP Rocky can spit, but I feel like he's sort of in like this purgatory a little bit.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Hey, it's the Kardashian syndrome, man. Please don't date no Kardashians, bro. Please don't do that, dog. Cause this is another thing I got to give him. You did the best thing you could have ever did. This is why. Do you remember when I DM'd him when he dropped "Addicted to My Ex" the mixtape? Mm. I said, "Damn it, why'd you make this a mixtape? Why are you giving this shit out for free, man? Why?" Do you remember that when I hit you with that?
A little bit.
You was like, he was like, man, he was like, it's the mixtape. I was like, no. I was like, I feel like I need to buy this. I feel like I'm stealing. I'm feeling like.
That's so much love.
I
He said, I feel like I'm stealing.
I feel like
That's love.
I feel like you gave me a whole brick of cocaine and was like,
That's how you
use
should feel
it,
too.
use it, and have fun with it, give it out, sell it. Like, no, I gotta pay you for this, bro. This is a trap. This is something wrong because you did the best thing. This is why this is the difference between a lot of rappers. This is rappers pay attention. This dude made it a story, damn it. This dude made you made your mixtape a damn story. I was so mad at you. I said, this ain't no damn mixtape. What's the difference between a mixtape and an album, bro?
So it did exceed your expectations.
It's a story. Like the dude gave me a story. And then I think somebody did some hater stuff to you, bro. Because I was online mix or whatever, and it was like out of order somehow. I know when sometimes it's six. I was so mad. I was like, man, but I reset my joint. I was like, this sounds like a beat to my ass. I was on it though, dog. I was like, I gotta love my Detroit dude.
No, definitely.
And I was so proud of you, dog. I was
appreciate that.
I was like, ain't no Big Sean, ain't none of them told like a story from top to bottom. That's the difference between. He went out the box, bro. He had to think independently. Like nobody told him to do that. You can tell you was thinking for your own, bro.
They're my favorite type of albums.
You know what I'm saying?
When you're telling a story, man.
Yeah,
I think
cool.
no matter what your story is, I think people want to they want more insight beyond that single. They want more insight into who you are.
Yeah,
your personality.
And that's why I say I can't throw it away because like before, let's say Addicted to My Ex as pop or whatever. But in the middle of a story. I mean, if that's how it started out, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's just the beginning of a whole book, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't like the chapter, and I was like, yo, my man, and he was kicking lyrics, dog. You was that diddy that, and then that question. I was like, man, my man on one with this, though. Like, but what's your next move, bro? Like, what's is it gonna be an album? Is it gonna be out? Is it worth doing an album?
Well, man, I got about if we talking real, I got about 5 mixtapes, man. Literally 5 tapes in the can. I got 5 tapes in the can. I maybe have an album worth of material. So let's say 6 projects. You feel me? And the only thing I don't want to do is I just don't want to play myself. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to play myself.
Don't play yourself for nobody,
I don't want to play
bro.
myself. And what I've noticed is that this industry is looking for a certain type of thing. And I might not be 100% willing to give that thing. You feel what I'm saying? In reality. So
this dude about to make me cry.
If
I'm so proud of him, though, dog. You ever be proud of somebody like, man, he ain't no damn sellout. He ain't giving it up for the white man.
It's funny that he's mentioning this like that mixtape and Low to know me forever. You feel me? Low, if he don't know that mixtape was so full of trash, bro. Like that whole tape to me was absolute trash, bro. Like
they said about himself.
You love it, and I'm so glad that you love it, bro. That was a trash ass mixtape, bro.
But
that was trash.
Did you feel like that?
Trash to me. I did it for my contractual obligation. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said, when you get into the industry,
they put mixtapes in the contract nowadays.
That's the thing. Like mixtapes don't even really exist no more. Drake killed that. Like Drake completely murdered the whole mixtape game.
He did.
Facts when he put his mixtapes on streaming.
Why you say that?
Because streaming constitutes of sales. It's not free no more.
Right.
You feel me?
It's
So if you put so if you put a mixtape on Apple Music or Spotify, like you said, they're adding up those numbers. It's not an album. You feel me? So you can't. That's why I put it out for free. You feel me? When I said I was dropping a mixtape, I did a real mixtape. You feel me? I didn't do a mixtape where you could go. You know what I'm saying? Because
download that, check that out.
You need to go get it for free. Do you feel me? But that was another reason because it was. To me, it was free music. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? It was free music. It was just something. It was just something to, to wet your whistle with. And I'm glad. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. But it was a couple joints on there that it was a couple hard hitting joints on there that I really enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when you get into the industry, bro, they were looking for something. You feel me? They were looking for a certain type of sound. They were looking to sell a certain type of product. And that mixtape was kind of like, that really wasn't my whole sound. Even Addicted, for those who've been following me and know my music for a while, Addicted is nowhere near the type of music that I do at all, by no means. If if you've caught me on on my Instagram or something when I'm just rapping bars. I might drop a couple freestyles going. Like you said, question mark. Totally different wave. Do you feel what I'm saying? So when they get you, they want you to do this type of sound and shit. That mixtape was really just like my cap. You feel me? This is kind of like, yo, I know y'all want me to dance and, you know, go on tour with I Heart Memphis and you feel me? I'm doing shows with Juju and shit, you feel me? But my nigga, that's not what I do. Do you feel what I'm saying? That's not the type of music that I do.
Talk that talk.
Shed a tear for the SoundCloud rappers.
But let me stop. Let's listen. Let's go to break and like I want them to hear what we talking about.
Okay, what we about to play?
We either one. We just gonna listen to both of them.
Okay.
In the break, and we'll be right back. Dave Jizzle Show. It's your boy Dave Jizzle, the Dave Jizzle Show. We back
with ICS and
special guest. Announce yourself, man. I'll let you.
Hey, what up, though, Detroit? It's your man's MCDJR right here on the Oso Radio Show with Dave Jizzle.
Dropping jewels.
I actually said that backwards. It's actually the Dave Jizzle Show on Oso Radio. But y'all get it. Download the app. Download
that app, Oso Radio.
First, let me hit you with this, bro. I'm gonna hit you sideways, bro.
You about to hit me sideways.
I'm gonna tell you, dog. I was thinking about this. Pause. Yeah, pause. Extra pause on that. But hey, name 3 hot Halle Berry movies, dog.
Boy, you didn't went through this shit already, boy. Oh my god.
He did comment though, bro. Just off top, bro. That's how they're gonna say it.
Listen. She did not have a bunch of amazing ones. But there are some classics, bro, that you cannot ignore. Like I said, Monsters Ball. You cannot ignore that. That's number 1 that you cannot ignore. Then I didn't even rock with them other ones that niggas was talking about because I'm not even really truly a Halle Berry fan. But you feel me? If you want to talk about great classics that she deserved like Oscars and Emmys for, the Flintstones.
Oh, no.
Can't take that out.
I forgot all about that.
You feel me?
No.
Everybody loved Halle Berry and the Flintstones.
We just had this discussion about rap music.
That's
you gonna throw it in the movie.
That's number 1.
Now you are assaulting, not insulting. You're assaulting me as an actor.
I'm gonna go watch that again.
So wait, you telling me you ain't fuck with Halle Berry and the Flintstones?
Halle Berry might be overrated.
Lose Nas X.
She bad. She bad.
Crackhead role.
All right, Lose Not X. That was cold.
That was one of the ones that they said too. Yeah.
Maybe
facts.
Boomerang, but like she wasn't really.
And
key
then what's that one where she was this was a more recent one when she was the 911 operator.
Yeah,
I didn't check that one.
That shit was amazing, bro.
Really? And I saw Catwoman. I saw Catwoman the other day. I was like, throw this whole movie away, bro.
Set a tear. We ain't gonna talk about that no more. No, yo, her best movie to me was that joint when she was like stuck in a psych ward.
Oh,
and it was like
I didn't check that one out.
I think I remember that a little bit too.
I think we over it. The moral of the story is I think we over Halle Berry, bro.
Oh,
I don't know. I think we was over her in 2000. We just ain't know it yet. We just like, she fine, bro.
Yeah, and that was another thing. Halle Berry ain't always been like the finest to me either. In all reality, you feel me?
She had that wig on backwards. That's the only time I ever seen her not bad. I was like, what you doing?
Boomerang, Strictly Business era, Halle Berry was on fire.
Boomerang Halle Berry was like that girl I walked past, though. What? She was walk passable. What? Now, no, wait, not Boomerang. Oh, wait, not Boomerang, bro. But, what movie was she really bad in?
Boomerang.
I think in real life she bad. Like she real life bad. She like in movies they kind of.
And she's just real in real life cute to me. You
yeah,
she's
just real life.
She's just cute to me. She's not even.
And you know, IG changed the game. You realize there's so many beautiful women out here, man.
Now, let me talk about before I want to run out of time, man. Let me talk about this too, man. This hit my soul when I saw this. I was looking on Shade Room, Baller Alert, and all that, and saw Boosie was talking about somebody stole money from his account. His own brother is believed to have stole $360,000 out of his bank account.
It happens like that.
And we was just talking about people blackmailing and stuff, like Bobby V. That's why I'm like, give Bobby V the benefit of the doubt, because they will set you up in a different type of way.
Yeah, it happens.
So like, dog, like what, like, is this how they try to trap rappers, dog? Like only families start turning on you, bro?
Bro, absolutely.
Is it like just because they want to hate, or is it
listen? Let me tell you. Let me just make a little bit of sense for you, right?
Uh-huh.
You got an enemy, and you got your brother.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Who you not watching?
That's real.
Feel me? It's very, very few times, bro. Very few. Are you, as a person, just as a human, are you going to allow an enemy to even infiltrate your space like that, because you're constantly watching an enemy?
Real.
You feel me, bro? The enemy ain't the motherfucking problem.
You real.
The enemy is not the issue. I'm watching them. I see them all the time. They over there.
I don't trust nobody, to be honest, though, because I be thinking like one thing I always say: leave $1 out at your house, bro. Leave $1 out and leave a camera out.
I'm taking that motherfucking dollar. I don't give a fuck. Boy, I'm the friend that's in your goddamn couch, nigga, grabbing the chains out that bitch.
See, I got that from Killer Season. Jules was like, friend. he left the bag of money out, and like my man,
I seen,
it came out. Hey, my man.
No, that's
so
different. That's different. That's just I'm talking about $1.
Hey.
You feel me? Because that dollar, somebody buying this leaf, and it ain't gonna be me. We buying the leaf off the damn couch. That's how you gotta
test. That's how I test girls. I got trust issues with girls because I think sometimes. Like we say, like the stroke gang, we always say that's dudes, but sometimes some girls are just man eaters, bro.
Facts.
And some of them just savage, like, and sometimes it is the ones that we don't think about.
Facts. Them the ones that hurt
the bro. I'm trying to tell you. And then you
think about New York.
You thinking there's something wrong with you? Oh yeah, man. I already told her, bro. I was like, man, what did I say about what you call? She was talking about something. Then she kind of flipped on me on something. I was like, yo, what you acting crazy? Like this is one thing that scares me about all women. You sit them down, you have a conversation. Like every girl I've dated, I can't say all women, every girl I've dated or talked to, have a conversation about us to them, you know what I'm saying, about the future, whatever. They can forget that whole conversation, bro. What you just said to them.
Right. The whole thing?
The whole thing.
They ain't really paying attention.
Like, but no, they'll be repeating back, having full conversation, dog. Next day, you be like, so, like, what you think about what I said? What? And you be like, and then they wonder why you won't call no more. I'm the ghost. I'm super ghost. Yeah. I be testing girls, bro. Like everything, it's about eye contact. I be leaving, you know, the car lock joint. I be doing all that to
What's
girls.
What's the car unlock joint?
You leave, okay. You lock yourself. Pretty much, you let a girl in the car. You make sure it's locked, right?
Okay.
And act like you can't find your keys. Like when you go around, act like you just lost your keys that quick. Act stupid, dog. And she popped the locks. She get a little, she get a little points though. But it's like small. It's just.
Wait, what?
If she popped the lock for you, bro, then she's actually thinking about you.
Like
if she in her phone, and that's another girl's enemy. They be on their phone.
Wait, so she in the car?
Yeah, she in the. Lock yourself out the car, basically. Lock yourself out the car.
Leave the keys in the car.
No, don't leave it. Put it in your pocket.
Okay.
You just act stupid as hell. Like, okay, lock the
How
door.
did she even get in the car?
But no, you unlock the door. You pop the joint, unlock it. Let her in. Put your keys in your pocket, but act stupid like you just lost them that quick, whatever. But like be outside the car, like, and just look at her. See if she gonna unlock the joint. You know what I'm saying? Just look at her. Cause some girls are just that, man. I'm trying to tell you, there's some savages out here, bro.
I don't know about that one, bro. That seems kind of weird.
It's a lot of, but it's a lot of OG joints. That a lot of. I can't think of the other ones right now, but
your uncle puts you on that.
Cause if I swear, cause if I was a woman, I'm just gonna seriously think you're stupid.
Hey.
You just literally unlocked the door for me. And from the point of you getting from the passenger side to the driver's side, you lost your keys.
Hey,
my nigga, I'm definitely staying in my phone. I'm not. You figure that out. You feel me?
Hey, everybody look at the Jagged Edge Walked Out of Heaven video. They did it better than me. But I'm just saying, like, I just peep girls. Oh, I'm dirty, bro. I be telling I'll be walking away. Okay, another thing is, I'll be like, D. Try to get at my girl. She don't know you, so try to get at her.
Oh yeah, I love
that. Try to see how she put my girl not gonna cheat, but is she like? Well, how does she respect me though? Is she just gonna is she the one of them girls who take a new number and throw it away? That's still not respecting. Girls like I threw it away though.
Tell me, hold on.
You made him think he got one up.
What kind of test is this though? Like if she talking about leaving with me.
No,
I call you from the crib, but hey man, the test still going.
She failed, but some girls,
he in them guts talking about some bro. I'm still testing it out. Bro.
I don't know if this for you,
bro.
Bro, she failed.
She
failed, bro.
Hey, but let's be honest, it's girls who done smashed everybody's crew. It's girls that done smashed everybody's crew. That dudes would never know.
At the end of the day, I'm so listen, man. Like dealing, especially when you have an opportunity to deal with the immense amount of women and all that shit, bro. I'm so at the point, man, as an adult, bro, where it is what it is. I'm not about to be doing all that chasing. I'm not about to be doing all that lurking, all that peeping. Baby girl, if you want to be here, you know where I'm at. And that's it. We don't got to go through none of that other shit. If you don't and you want to go, you feel me, go play over there, then go play over there. That's but that's perfectly fine. You feel what I'm saying? I have no issues with that because at the end of the day, that just means you're not for me. You're not the one for me.
Right.
Who I am waiting for is the one for me. Do you feel what I'm saying? And if you're not it, then just get the fuck
I just be having fears looking like that one idiot. Everybody know that one idiot that don't nobody want to be like. He think he the man. It's always that dude that think he the man. And like, if I look like you can kind of see.
End up looking like Meek Mill. Right. I got you. I got you. Don't nobody want to look like that.
I got the baddest chicken again. You be like, man, Drake just pulled her up off you. No.
Nas pulled her up off.
Nobody want to look like that.
I love Nicki, but Nicki had to get up out of there, bro. He was out here taking super L. But another thing, what I want to say, the other thing, R. Kelly, man. The girl, it's I don't know how to even say this, dog. The brothel joint. So the girl that her family's trying to say that she's in his brothel or whatever it is. I call it brothel because it's a
his secret harem.
R. Kelly, let's keep it real. R. Kelly is pimping. Either way, he's pimping. Okay, If they try to say a cult or whatever, it's a pimp. Him
that Rick James style pimping.
But they try to say the family that the main girl that they say he's keeping hostage or whatever. Her family's got a lawyer and they're trying to get her free. I say she gone, bro. I say no. Your daughter's an L, bro. Your daughter's a law. I hope you got 2 more. What do you think about that, bro?
What are you asking me? What have my thoughts on it exactly?
You an entertainer, bro, and you understand how girls be just. A lot of times these girls are pimping themselves, bro. It's not you pimp. Like they sacrifice themselves. What do you say to like families like that? Like we're gonna sue and if City took my daughter, man, I gotta sue you, man.
She made a choice, like you just said it. She made a choice to be with R. Kelly, but they're trying to paint it as R. Kelly put some kind of mind control voodoo on her, and she don't know what she's doing.
Is she that dumb, bro? But what's your thoughts, man? The people who lose their daughters in the industry, bro. Let's be honest.
Which is
lose your daughter that fade rapper to your R&B singer. That the R&B singer is worse than the rappers.
Listen, like I said, I'm still kind of having a hard time understanding what you want my thoughts on. But as far as people losing their daughters to the industry, I mean, I think it's probably kind of fake.
They gotta take the L or they shot you.
I think it's fake. I mean, because if she's grown, that means you been lost her, right? You lost her back in high school. She was. I'm serious.
Yeah, that's real.
She was a hoe in high school, my
that's
nigga.
Real.
You feel me? Like, what you mean? She living up under R. Kelly basement with a bunch of other bitches, and you feel me, doing sexual shit and whatever. She been a hoe.
Yeah, that's real.
And not only did she been a hoe, but y'all knew that. Y'all raised her. She's your daughter.
Y'all took her daughter.
Yeah, like
I wonder, do some people know their daughter that their daughter just straight thought? Like, do some people not know?
I'm confused on the whole situation.
Do some people like? Cause I be looking at some people like. I think he got hit by surprise by a couple, but the other one, last one, man. Now, Neymar. I want you to think of this. We're gonna think about a different type of money. Neymar from he played for Barcelona. He got bought out by Paris. Sewer money. They paid $200 million or more. The number is going up.
$263 million.
But I heard that's his contract. I don't know. I know he got a $200 million contract he signed, and then there's another $200 million to buy him out.
It's like $400 million.
You're talking about a soccer player?
$600 million. Yeah. What would you do? Could you imagine being $600 million?
Well, let me put it in perspective for MC real quick. They took 10 of the top paid NBA players, and Neymar makes more than all of them.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's the soccer player, right?
Yeah. So what do you like? What is that type of money, bro? Like, what do you? $600 million. Let's say you're 10 years deep in the industry. $600 million. M City, $600 million. And you know they be thinking they want more money. MC probably like, I'm broke, man. I only got $600 million. Right. That Billy, dog? Everybody broke in their own life. Like, what you sitting on? What you sitting on 10 years from now? $600 million, bro. I mean, what you got? Tell us your dreams, bro. Like,
if I'm on 600
label,
million, yeah, facts.
40 cars.
Are you still in the industry?
I want to be 10 years. I'm going to forever be an artist. That's number one. I'm going to forever be an artist. I'm going to forever be in music. I can't say I've been rapping forever. You feel what I'm saying? But I'll always be an artist, man. I love music. I love helping. I love putting people on. I love inspiring. So you know, I'll always be in the game creating music, whether I'm executive producing or running a label, or whatever. I'm also very big into business. You know, I do a lot of other business ventures and stuff that things that sound promising. And
that boy got that means I got that low key money. Everything don't. I keep telling you, everything don't need to be seen, bro.
Got the money, I don't never show it.
Yeah, but I keep telling you, everything don't need to be seen. That quiet money is where that real money.
Like that in American Gangster, man.
You know, Diddy probably got $1.5 billion, but he don't want to talk about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You try to cover that from the IRS a little bit.
That's definitely what it is, man. Even like, I'm sure y'all even hearing about the Floyd.
Not just him. These soccer players, IRS come from everybody, every country.
No, I'm fuck them, they white. You feel me? And, I mean, not all of them.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm talking about like the black images that we put into our life. You feel what I'm saying? For him to be so glorified.
What you think
All
about that? Like, is it too much now? Is it too much? Like,
I love, listen, man. Like I said, as a young, black, successful man being, you feel me? He's one of the greatest of all time. You feel me? The record is impeccable. I think he looks very foolish, man. I think I'm very.
He's so real, dog.
I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed that you had the nerve to show and flaunt 200 million, and now you're in a position where you have to fight. And you talking about you talking about risking your legacy, risking your title. You have to fight now in order to.
Forget, like, let's say it's a 99% chance he win, but only take a one level up and kind of all got those catch that jaw.
What I'm saying is, why are you even in that position, young man?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Why are you even in that position? You didn't be all this flashing, and you know what it reminds me of? And shout out to all the real niggas. Why is you stunting with your real money? Why are you on Instagram stunting with money you know ain't yours? That 200 million you been playing with, boy? That's Uncle Sammy's.
It really is.
That's Uncle Sammy shit. You feel me? That's Uncle Sammy shit. And that's not your shit.
And we keep forgetting. I keep telling people that I think it's a curse, bro. Every week, it like you talk to people that's older, it's like the same story every time. Ali, oh man, Ali never go broke. Bro. Ali got more money than God. Tyson never go broke. And then we find out it's not Tyson got the money. It's Don King. And then now people start to say, you think Floyd got money? Imagine how much Al Heyman got. And they're like, what Al Heyman? He not signed the Golden Boy, but
listen, let me tell you this is man. Shout out to all of my listeners, man. All the listeners that's right here on the Jizzle Show. If y'all can hear anything, man, hear this shit, bro. That lifestyle shit, bro, is so totally different. My daddy told me one thing, man. He said, man, listen, he said, show me somebody who has $100,000, right? And he spent $100,000. He said, I can show you a nigga who don't have $100,000. You feel me? So at the end of the day, bro, you can look at all of that money, all of that whatever, add up every house, add up every car, add up every insurance policy, add up every medical bill, every business mortgage you gotta pay, add up all of that shit, add up your Uncle Sam shit you ain't paid. My man, what is you really sitting on?
a lot of people don't know. Like a lot of these billionaires, like I
Make it make sense.
They be riding. I feel like they be trying to be low key, bro. They be riding commercial just so they don't be seen, bro. Like real. When you got, if you really, let's say you walking around with $10,000, you walking to the bank, whatever. You gonna be so low key about it, dog. You ain't gonna flash. That's why I'm like, look at some people like, yo, I got these racks. It's like, did you just get those racks?
Show me a nigga who spent on that, man. I can tell you a nigga with $100,000.
You see that happen earlier, Rich Homie, Quan, somebody Facebook headquarters.
And then I think is that the one we talking about him stacking his million and saving his money?
Trying to save his bread. He's talking about Zuckerberg, and apparently Zuckerberg, he used to wear like his gray t-shirt and jeans every day. He now has a closet full of the exact same outfit because
Like a Dexter's Laboratory type shit.
you know what?
That's funny.
He basically said because he wants to focus so much on the business of Facebook, he doesn't want to waste any time even having to think about what to wear. Just put it on.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
It's a wow.
I don't even want to waste my time thinking about what to wear.
I just want to be somewhere.
That's dedication.
I look just want to be somewhere in the middle, bro. Like I want to get my love. I want stuff for me, but I don't care what everybody else thinks. Like, I want to buy the car that I want. Like I like the Lamborghini Diablo. I like the '92 Joy. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like, I'm like that way is cool. I like that Mustang 5.0. Like that's what I think a lot of people try to impress all the men in 2017. All that. That's what I know is how it is.
It's like a theme.
I be thinking like, you know how dudes always want to show you. I'm like, because one of my boys, I'm not coming over, but we was in this exotic car one time, and I was mad chicks to the right. I was like, go over there.
faithful after the day.
Circle back around the block.
Hell no. You know he did. You know he did.
I was like, at least go to, I was like, at least we got to, at least go to the white boys. They might be like, he's cool. Let's just let him hang with us. Cash a deal or something, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes be on some other stuff. But let's wrap it up, man. So what's your Instagram tag? What's up next, man?
Shout out to my Instagram. Make sure y'all hop on it. MCDJR. And I'm on MCDJR everything. Twitter, Instagram. You been on Twitter anymore?
I fuck with Twitter.
I do want to do this sometimes. I'm talking to myself.
Right, that's kind of how I feel. Or like my Twitter transfer
with my Facebook, so I do shout out to my Twitter, man, my Facebook, I'm on there at MCDJR on everything. And like I said, man, I'm in the city, I'm working. I want to get a lot of videos done. I'm getting back to my roots, man. Like I said, that industry shit, it was a great experience. It was just kind of a direction that I really wasn't, really interested in moving. So I came coming back to the crib for a couple seconds, you feel me, get some work done, get some videos in with, some of the original creators that I was working with, in some of these studios with some of the original people that I've been creating with. And basically just getting that vibe back, you feel what I'm saying? It's different, you feel me? We go out, we do different vibes and shit. It's like, okay, yeah, that's cool, but ain't nothing like home, you feel me? I'm hopping back at the crib, you feel me, and get some shit popping, man. Welcome back. So follow me on Instagram, Dave Jizzle. I'm about to release like the Barcelona joint. I was chilling in Barcelona. That's the vlog, Dave Jizzle. YouTube.com/Dave Jizzle Comedy. Check that out. Man, go to your tag, man. It's cold water, bro. This is the season finale, man. Just so you know, so make sure you check this out. You got your project coming up, man.